Oh, sorry, I didn't know y'all caught me singing there. Let me back out real quick. Morning, y'all. How you doing? Happy Thursday, the 18th. I've been off on my days, on the dates, not the days. I know what day it is. I just know what date it was. I was like, okay. Happy Thursday, July 18th. And morning, y'all. If you're just joining us, please. Whoa, those guys are on the roof right there. Please, when you get in, you got to say morning, y'all. When you get in, please tag a friend that needs help, maybe with real estate. Maybe they have questions at work. Maybe you're at work right now and your friend's been talking all morning about, oh, man, I don't know what I got to do. I got to need a new place. Or, oh, man, I got this house I need to sell. Oh, man. It always starts with, oh, man. Or, man. What I'm trying to, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hit it. 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 Man, y'all are like my best friends right now for doing that. I appreciate that. So yesterday, got this brand new listing before we get into questions. Sorry, Claudia. I just got back. So yesterday I got this brand new listing, right? Huge listing. Almost 4,000 square feet, 4-bedroom with an office, 4 full baths and a half. And then it's got just incredible features all over. I'm gonna get some pictures in a little bit. Maybe you saw the post yesterday. Either way, I do appreciate you getting here. Say morning, y'all. And we're gonna answer some questions. If you have a question of your own, please answer it, ask it in the comments, and I'll get to it. Let me adjust my camera so it doesn't just keep falling on y'all. Sorry about that. And do me a favor, if you're watching this right now, like Tyler, what's up, Ross? Ross, I just emailed you. We'll talk just a little bit about that, bro. Tyler says that house is goals, bro. That house is just like every little detail is thought out on that house. Every single little thing. That is definitely not a starter home, as I tell people sometimes, like, hey, you just need to get yourself a starter home. You need to get yourself just a home that we can afford. It's nice and clean and safe. That's what you need to get. Okay, so here's what we're going to talk about today. Some really important stuff. A lot of times, I try not to repeat myself on these things, just because I want to get as much information as out there. If you go to my video section, you can see all the different videos. They're in there and they're labeled. I mean, there's a caption that says what questions I'm answering in the videos. So if there's ever anything you're curious about, you can go inside there and go, oh, I didn't know he answered that question. Let me get in there and take a look. You can do that by going to the video section of this Facebook page. And inside there, like I said, there's the little thing, caption that says, oh, here's what we're gonna answer. Here's the questions. And if you're ever curious, or the easier way, if you're like, Gino, really don't feel like sitting through a 30-minute video of you blah, 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 and saying morning, y'all, well, then call or text me, and I'll put that info in there as well. Ross, I need you to say morning, y'all, if you're still watching. Rayanne, you're good. Tyler, you're good. Letty, how you doing? Here's what we're gonna answer today, okay? I'm gonna tell you a little story about how I got pre-approved for my first home, or the first home that I want to talk about. So me and my wife are living in apartments. We just had a little baby girl. We're both still in school. I'm working at the radio. She wasn't working at the time. We were doing, she was going through school trying to finish up her degree. And the apartment complex, like 3 months out, I felt, maybe a little longer. I don't know why I feel like it was longer. They sent us a letter saying, hey, you know, the end of the year's coming up. If you're going to renew, here's what the new monthly rent is. And I said, whoa, it's like $200 more, right? I don't know why this apartment complex, maybe too many kids peeing in the pool, I'm not sure, but they were going up $200 a month. And I'm like, dang. And I'll be very upfront with y'all. I'm going to actually tell y'all the exact numbers so you understand. So we got the letter saying our rent was going to go up. And I talked to a lot of people like this. They're like, oh, man, my rent's been going up for years. Oh, I've been living here for this many years. I'm living here for this many years, and it keeps going up. And, you know, for that kind of money, I feel like I could buy something. What's up, Eddie? Or Laura? I feel like I could buy something. Hey, do me a favor, guys. We need more people in here. Hit the like button. Tag somebody. Tag anybody. Even if they're asleep. Even if they're at work. Just tag somebody right here. Morning, y'all. Shelly, appreciate that. Tag somebody right here. Hit the like button as many times as you can. Just keep your finger on it like this. That really helps me out. I want these videos to go to as many people as possible. I don't get it, and I'm being very upfront with y'all, and I'm not bragging in any way, but it doesn't make sense to me how on this page I can have almost 20,000 followers, and when I do these live videos, we get like 20 to 30. And I appreciate every single one of y'all. It's just weird how Facebook works that way, right? Good morning, Cindy. Hey, Claudia. You still at the doctor? Claudia, if you're available, this is going to be a really good one. If you're able to come on a little bit, let me know. Just leave me a comment, Claudia, if you can come on. Because what we're talking about first is, the question was, number one, if you didn't read it, you can't see it. Number one question I put up there was, what if I get denied for a home loan? What if I'm like gung-ho, like, Gino, I want to buy a house. This happens every day too. Not everybody that we send to the lender is automatically approved the first time out. A lot of the times people will go, morning Lisa, a lot of times people will go to the lender, give them their information, they'll check a few things out, and then it's like, oh, you know what, look, we're looking at everything, we're looking at your credit history, we're looking at your credit report, we're looking at all your income and your debt, and it looks like you're not ready yet. Your credit scores aren't where they need to be, and it looks like we need to pay some things down. You have a really high balance on this card or on this card, or, you know, this vehicle right here, or what's this over here. They'll really dissect it to take a look at your credit and your credit history to determine, can you be approved for home loan, or is right now a good time? Because trust me, there's some really bad lenders out there. They'll be like, yeah, we can get you a home. It's going to be, you know, 20% down or 10% down, a really, really high number, and we can get you, and it's going to be a really high interest rate. You don't want those type of loans, okay? It's like going to the car dealership and saying, I need a car no matter what, and then you're paying like 24% interest. Like, have you ever seen the ones where like your paycheck's your credit check or something like that? Those, they're basically hoping you don't pay for your car, and that way they can repo it and take your money and then do it all over again with somebody else. It's the same thing with these high interest loans. It's just not a really it's not a really great idea. Thank you for hitting that. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. So you get denied for a home loan. What do? Do you go home and cry to your mom? Do you go home and just, or to your place, wherever you're living? Do you go and just cry about it? No, you don't cry about it. No, you don't give up. You listen. You listen like you're doing right now. You listen to what they say. And if you have a great team like we do, like Claudia and all her people at HomeSource, you got to listen. Claudia says, still a doctor. We don't decline people. We give them a plan. Boom. She said it right there. That's what I tell people too. I say, look, when you call the lender, hey, here's my stuff. Cool. Run it. What you doing? What you doing? Okay. Yeah, I have this. That's my information. Here's my social. Here's my stuff. Here's my stuff. Oh, I'm not approved for a loan. They're not going to tell you, oh, okay, yeah, just screw off now. No. Get lost. Don't call us back again. That's not the way it works. They tell you two things. One, when you talk to the lender and try to get approved for a home loan, they're going to tell you, one, hey, it looks like you're ready. It looks like you're good to go. We checked your savings. We checked here. We checked this. We checked this. We check all the different things we check to make sure you're good to go. Here's how much you're approved for. Here's how much you probably should spend. That's an important thing too. Remember this. What you're approved for doesn't mean you got to spend that much. So if you're approved for $250,000, you don't have to go buy a $250,000 house. It's not like we're only going to show you $250,000 houses, or we're going to say, hey, look, this house is $230,000, has everything you want, but it's not $250,000. It's not the way it works. You spend what is comfortable, and when you talk to Claudia's team and you talk to HomeSource, they're going to tell you, hey, you know what? After looking at everything, you are approved for this much, but I think maybe y'all will probably be more comfortable around this purchase price, which the purchase price, of course, they'll tell you, equals the monthly payment. You're like, oh, that is probably where we should be, because that's what we're paying now, or that's sort of close to where we're paying now. So I know that's not a stretch for us to, you know, to cough up another $200-300. We're prepared for that because we're spending it on nothing. But the point is, backing up, I'm going to tell you two things when you talk to lender. One, you're ready, here you go. Or two, number two, the second thing they're going to tell you is, hey, look, we're taking a look at everything. Doesn't look like you're ready yet. The camera's losing me. It doesn't look like you're ready yet, but here's what you need to do. Here's the plan. Let's get you there. Listen to us, and you'll get there. Now, I'm going to be very honest with y'all. There's people that say, okay, let's do it. We'll check in with them, you know, month to month. With the people that are on these plans, or sometimes week to week. How's it going? Did you open up that credit card they told you to help your credit? No. Okay. Hey, I was talking to HomeSource. They said you're not listening. There's some things you need to do to get you approved. Sorry, I lost my camera. There's some things you need to do to get you approved. And there's some people that say, yeah, I did all of it, Gino. Everything's done. And they're like, get me back over there. Put me back in, coach. I'm like, let's go. And I get people back with the lender, and the lender goes, yeah, they did exactly what we told them to do, and their credit's the way it needs to be. And now we get them approved, and their credit score increased, and it looks like they paid some bills off, which is great. I'm sure they freed some money up, and they're ready to go. So that's what happens when you talk to the lender. So if you get denied, don't just run away and feel like, oh, forget it, never going to try again. I know people that are in their 40s who have never applied for a home loan, who are paying a really high rent at a place they don't really want to be in, yet they won't take that first step. I don't know why. But hold on, I do know why. It's fucking scary. It's scary to go talk to someone about your finances. It's scary to let people know you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And most people don't. Don't let people fool you. Trust me. I talk to people about finances all the time. All types of people. People that, you know, at the top of the game, people at the bottom just getting started, people that when you look at them, you're like, they got their shit together. And then you really dive in, you're like, they don't have it together. Wow, I was being lied to. It's all a facade. And that's the way the world works. The same way how on Facebook and social media, people will pretend they're just on these lavish vacations. They're pretending that everything's perfect. They're pretending they're going out with a significant other, but they don't show the part where they get in a fight at the end of the night. They don't show the part where their vacation is just draining them. They have like no money left. They have $0 in their account, but I got the gram. I got the likes. It's the same thing in real life. People don't like to talk about, oh, well, yeah, I had a foreclosure one time. And yeah, one time I got my car repossessed. Or, oh, you know what? I just stopped paying my Sprint bill. Like, I don't know. People don't talk about that stuff. So because they don't talk about it, everyone feels that if something's wrong with their credit, even if it's a small thing, that, oh man, I can't park here, sorry. Even if it's a small thing, that, oh, well, I'm just beyond repair. Don't even bother, right? That's what people feel like. So if you feel that way, if you feel beyond repair, if you feel like your situation with your credit and your finances is just so messed up that you don't even want someone to look at it to help you, that's when you need to go get help. Because trust me, we see it all. We see people with all types of situations and finances and just different situations that people get themselves into. We've seen it all. So what you're going through isn't some crazy, rare, unseen thing that people can't help you with. It's what everyone else is going through, but what no one else is talking about. You got me? So if you are scared to go get approved for a home loan or any loan, a car, a student loan, back to school, this is for just anything. The reason why people don't do stuff is because they're just scared that, hey, I just know. They'd rather just sit in the no than try for the yes. It's like, I'm just going to sit in this no. It's cool. My no little zone here is safe. No one's got to look at my stuff. No one's going to tell me that I did this wrong or that wrong. It's okay if we did it wrong. We're all going through this for the first time. Think about that for a second. We are all doing this for the first time. We're all being parents for the first time. We are all being kids for the first time. We're all being adults for the first time. We're all being employees for the first time. We're all being spouses for the first time. We're doing all these things. We're all being home buyers for the first time. Eventually, you have to do it once, right? We're all going to this shit in this world our first round. Like, there's nothing wrong if you don't know what you're doing. There's nothing wrong if you don't know what to do because, again, we've never done it before. Why should you? 1 second. I actually running out of time. But I'm going to get to the second question really fast. What's up, Rudy? What's up, Eddie? Corey, how are you? Vanessa, how are you? Pat says, thank you for all the genuine, helpful, and honest information. Love this. Thank you again for all your help. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. That's why I do this every single morning. Wow, morning. What was my second question? Second question was, oh, this is a really good one, too. I just had this a little while ago. My buddy Renee text me. He's like, hey, can you help my friend? He's looking for this house. And when he sent me the screenshot from whatever he was looking at online, it showed a house in Sinton, but it didn't have a price. It was really weird the way the information was. So I looked it up. It turns out it went off the market like last week. I don't know why, but I'm gonna find out more details for him. But it made me think, you know what? I get this a lot where people are looking online and they don't know where to go. Like, do I go to Zillow, do I go to Trulia, do I go to Realtor, do I go here, do I go there, do I go to your website? You can look wherever you want. Some websites are visually better looking than others, and sometimes it's kind of nice to just scroll through and swipe and swipe and swipe. Okay? So, what I would say is if you're looking online and you really want to see a true sense of what's on the market, you should probably either, one, stick to realtor.com, because like all the other ones, it's a straight feed from our website, our MLS. Like, in other words, when someone wants to sell a house here in town, we are part of the board called the Coastal Bend MLS, where we go and all the surrounding areas, we can put a house in and we can put it for sale. We can put all the details in. Once we're in there, that shoots out to all the different websites like Zillow and Trulia and HAR and all those other, Homes.com, Redfin, like everywhere. It shoots out to all those websites. So when you see those houses, it's not that website that grabbed those photos, it's not that website that made that information. It pulls all that from us. So if you're really searching, you should, again, stick to realtor.com. A lot of the other sites are going to have misinformation, but you should also talk to a realtor. Talking to a realtor to help you on a search is absolutely free. Talking to a realtor, even if it's not me, talking to any realtor to get a plan, like right now, who said that just a second ago? Who said that a second ago? Vanessa said, I need a plan. You can ask any realtor. Any realtor, I hope, at least the good ones, will love to answer your questions and get you on a plan. They will love to tell you that, hey, buying a home is not straight up, hey, can I see the inside of this house? Let's go do it. No, that's not the way it works, because there's a little more involved. It's a big purchase. It's a really big purchase. So of course there's going to be a lot of questions you have. There's going to be a procedure you got to go through to make sure that you're ready, that you're looking in the right price range. What if you didn't know what cars cost and you just really love a Lamborghini? And you're like, all right, let's go to Lamborghini dealership today. And you go in, you're like, I want it. They're like, all right, sir, that's whatever. I don't know what the hell a Lamborghini costs, $400,000. You're like, oh, I don't have $400,000. Maybe I should be looking at different vehicles. The point is, if you're looking online, try to stick to realtor.com, or if not, really think about finding someone that you trust, that's in real estate, to help you out and get you a search that's accurate, not misinformation, and also help you search in the price range that you should be in. And we can do all that kind of stuff for you. Free 99. I got to get down to the office. I'm hitting the parking lot. Buyer's guide, seller's guide, phone number, email, as always, going to be in the comments. If you have questions that you can't ask inside here, if you have questions that are personal, where you're like, ooh, I don't know if I want to ask that out there, people are going to know it, message me, call, text me, whatever it is. Like I said, we've heard it and we can help. So don't feel scared. Thank y'all for watching this morning. You'll have a great day. Happy Thursday. If some of your kids are already back in school, happy back to school. If not, keep enjoying the rest of what's left of summer. Those that are in CCISD, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.